Picture this. A lone astronomer sits in a control room, staring at reams of data from a radio telescope. The year is 1977, and for years, scientists have been listening to the cosmos, hoping for a sign, any sign that we're not alone. Then, suddenly, it happens. A signal bursts through the static, so powerful and unusual that the astronomer circles it in ink and writes a single word in the margin. Wow! That moment marked the discovery of one of the most baffling mysteries in astronomy, the wow signal. A radio transmission from deep space that lasted just 72 seconds, never to be heard again. Was it a message from an alien civilization, a freak cosmic event, or something else entirely? Decades later, we still don't have a definitive answer, but the story of this strange signal and the questions it raises continues to haunt scientists and fuel our imagination. It all began at Ohio State University's Big Ear Radio Telescope, part of the search for extraterrestrial intelligence (SETI). Night after night, the telescope scanned the skies, listening for unnatural radio signals, anything that might suggest intelligence beyond Earth. Most of the time, it picked up static, distant stars, or human-made interference. But on the evening of August 15, 1977, something extraordinary happened. At exactly 10:16 p.m., the telescope locked onto a narrowband radio signal, exactly the kind scientists predicted an advanced civilization might use. It wasn't random noise. It was a focused, powerful transmission, so intense that it maxed out the equipment's scale. When astronomer Jerry Ammon reviewed the data printout, he saw the alphanumeric sequence 6EQUJ5, a code representing the signal's strength, and was so stunned that he scribbled "wow" next to it. The name stuck, and the mystery began. The signal came from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius, near a group of stars called Chi Sagittarii. What made it even more intriguing was its frequency, 1420 MHz. That's the natural frequency of hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe. Scientists had long theorized that an alien civilization might use this frequency to communicate, because any advanced species studying the cosmos would recognize its significance. It was as if the signal was saying, "We're here, can you hear us?" But then, just as suddenly as it appeared, it vanished. No follow-up, no repeat. Astronomers pointed their telescopes at the same spot again and again, listening for another whisper from the void, but space remained silent. The wow signal was a one-time event, a cosmic flare that burned bright and then disappeared forever. So what could it have been? Over the years, scientists have proposed all kinds of explanations. Some say it was a passing comet. In 2017, a researcher suggested that two comets moving through that region of space might have released hydrogen clouds that reflected sunlight, creating a brief radio burst. But other scientists quickly shot down the idea. Comets move slowly, and the signal was too short. Plus, if it were comets, the telescope should have detected similar signals before and after, but it didn't. Others think it might have been a natural but extremely rare cosmic event, a star collapsing, a black hole's outburst, or some unknown astrophysical phenomenon. The problem: nothing we've observed since matches the wow signal's unique characteristics. It was too clean, too precise, too much like the kind of signal we'd expect from an intelligent source. And then, of course, there's the most thrilling possibility. Could it really have been aliens? A fleeting attempt at contact from a civilization light years away? If so, why did they stop? Were they just testing their equipment? Did they lose interest? Or was the signal never meant for us in the first place, just a cosmic accident that briefly crossed paths with Earth? The frustrating truth is, we may never know. The wow signal remains an unsolved puzzle, a single, tantalizing clue in humanity's quest to answer the biggest question of all. Are we alone? What makes the mystery so compelling is that it refuses to die. Every few years, a new theory emerges, but none have fully explained it. The signal stands as a reminder of how little we truly understand about the universe, and maybe that's the real lesson of the wow signal. It's not just about aliens or radio waves, it's about curiosity. That moment in 1977 captured the essence of science, the thrill of discovery, the frustration of unanswered questions, and the stubborn hope that one day we might finally solve the riddle. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember, the universe is vast, strange, and full of secrets. Somewhere out there, another civilization might be listening, just like us. And maybe, just maybe, One day, we'll hear another signal, one that doesn't fade into silence. Until then, the wow signal remains a whisper from the cosmos, a mystery waiting to be solved. What do you think it was? A cosmic fluke, a message lost in time, or proof that we're not alone? The answer, like the stars, is still out there.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.